What matters in a language? A word may be a sword or a spell. What words you use and how you use makes a lot of difference in the act of persuasion. This is the skill necessary for everyone to influence people and live peacefully. A word gone out of the tongue is not gone. It lives in the minds of the people. Emily Dickinson rightly says, "A word is dead when it is said. Some say, I say, it just begins to live that day." Emily Dickinson. It is said the effective speech of Napoleon Bonaparte, the French statesman, at the field or war, attracted the soldiers of enemy country and drove them to his side. It is the power of language. Wars are not only fought in the field, but also in the minds. The standard of use and understanding of any language plays a vital role in professional, social, and personal life of a person. Here the role of the education and specific syllabus. There is no bright future in any field who cannot communicate himself or herself in speech and writing, and who does not improve his background with wide reading. Here general education is necessary along with professional or vocational education. The syllabus till 8 class should incorporate such syllabus. Of course, the syllabus in the languages has been serving the purpose to some extent. Here, the role of social studies and the subject of humanities is pivotal. The carelessness and importance given in learning the languages and social subjects is one of shortcomings of which we don't worry. It is the worry of the teachers of the languages. The students and all should realize that the language is not a subject in itself, but an integral part of everyday life, of every branch of knowledge, learning, science, industry, and business. The ability to understand and use English or any mother tongue should not alone be tested by formal examinations. Though some get 99 or 100 marks even in the language, the words one uses, how the words are used are not good enough in their speech, in correspondence, in business, on radio or television, in meetings. Personal satisfaction is not enough. Social acceptance is equally the need of the hour in for harmonious family, sustainable development in the business, and also for law and order everywhere. Many of us are irritated by the sorry state of affairs and sometimes in desperation. In this present world of globalization and liberalization or localization, language mere grammatically correct does not serve the purpose of promotion of either business or happy living. Here the choice and order of words, using more number of words or sentences than necessary, going a long way like beating around the bush, circumlocution, using well-worn and overworked groups of words, clichés, ambiguity, padding, and imprecision. Of course, the grammar is like cement for any language, the framework on which ideas are shaped, and the loftiest imagery of thought can fall flat if ungrammatically expressed. Some argue that grammar is a set of rules, and that as language is primarily for the conveyance of thought, for communication, it matters little how he says or writes something as long as his meaning is understood. Antagonists might also ask, who made the rules anyway? It is not enough if one knows driving a vehicle perfectly. The safety lies in following traffic rules and also observing traffic manners. So is the communication in any language. The mood, the manner while driving plays a pivotal role for accident-free phenomena. Here the cultural and social differences of different countries, regions have their impact on the manner of words used, the way the words used. While talking to women folk in some cultures, the eye-to-eye contact is highly objectionable unless they are the members of the family or blood relations. Manners make a man. Wit is the salt of conversation. Brevity is soul of wit. Hence, either English or any language should not be regarded as a subject, and a book on the language need not be the work of pedagogic specialist. Wide reading of books on personality development, the spiritual books and sermons of saints is essential in refining one's language for effective communication and succeed in promoting business, maintaining marital relations, and become a successful politician for maintaining law and order. Law and order or harmony among human relations is a matter of enforcement, but of enrichment through reforms and refinement of personality. Mere whipping does not bring peace and prosperity, happiness and joy in the lives of people. People used to say that majority of people are too busy to point out mistakes or the responses. We see when we use gentle words to wish or give friendly suggestions or congratulate near and dear and or remind some urgent of ours. Nowadays, some use symbols. Is it not disgrace? Does this bring them goodwill? At least a word, thank you, comma, with pleasure, no mention, all right, is enough. Enough is enough. A request to say a word or text a word in response. For interpersonal relations, at least for one's sake, better modify. Not only a merit but a manner is also the purpose of school education, thought not of professional or vocational education after 10+. Sudhakar Vemula, RTD. PGT English.